Good morning, and we are going to see people joining us soon.
Yeah, I have pushed the stream live for you, and now you're the host.
I'll
Can you please make me the co-host?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Todd, for being there.
You're welcome.
Good morning, Lisa. Morning, Veronica.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. No, can't get my video.
So we have.
Can you hear?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Hi.
Hi. We have someone who's learning Tai Chi or teaching Tai Chi. I don't know. There's a name Tai Chi. Hi, Sue. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you? Great. Good morning, Phyllis.
Good morning. How's
Great
everyone?
to see you. Hello. Hi, Barbara. Good morning to you.
Morning.
Veronica, good morning. Wow, lovely to see all of you. We will have people joining us still, but we will get started. And some of you were there with me last Wednesday. We did some breathing exercises and we also did some meditation. Today, last week, I did mention to you that we will do certain exercises for our back. If time permits, we will again do about 10 minutes, last 10 minutes, we'll try and keep for meditation, mainly because today is Buddha Purnima. It's a full moon night, one of the very special full moon meditation, very popular all over the world. Some of you actually may be doing it. And if we get some time towards the end, we will all do it together. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Great. So, welcome to Get Set Up, 100% live learning platform. And we are everything under the heading of yoga for healthy lifestyle. But as I mentioned to you in my previous sessions, we will take, yoga is such a vast science, and they say there are 84 lakhs postures. So I don't know all of them, but yes, we will try and do as many as we can that suit us, suit our body, and it helps us also to live a healthy lifestyle. We would be doing combination of breathing exercises, breathing techniques. We would be doing some postures, and of course, we will take care of ourselves while we are doing that. So nothing very, very advanced, because we have a group of audience. Some of you are already into yoga practice, and some of you are maybe at the very preliminary stage or elementary stage. But yes, this is something so simple that anybody can do it, and we will all try to do whatever little we can. My name is Binda, and I am from Mumbai, India, speaking to you right now. I'm an HR professional with more than 3 decades of corporate exposure. My last job was with ExxonMobil. And for the last over 10 years, I have been into facilitative training and also a wellness coach. My passion, I have been practicing yoga for more than 28 years now. And whatever knowledge and experience I have gathered, I love to share it whenever I get an opportunity. I've been associated with NGOs and work with community. And Get Set Up has been a platform, an opportunity for me to give back to the society and make a difference. Feel happy to be here with all of you. Get Set Up, as you all know, most of you are already joining other sessions also. So on this platform, we learn useful skills and we share with each other. It's a peer learning platform. Because we are in the yoga session, just be comfortable if you want to come on the video. It feels good if we are doing certain exercises or postures. I would be able to see you, and maybe I can also let you know if anything is not being done correctly. If you need a recording of this class, you may write to help@getsetup.io. Those of you, we are on live stream already, but if any one of you have not registered through the website, do visit us at www.getsetup.io. We encourage you to register and come to the class, because you will get some notes at the end of the session if you have registered. Get Set Up is not paid to promote any specific product. We're going to talk today about, we'll do some warming up exercises. I had requested all of you to try and do some of them by yourself before you come to the class, so that we, save time on that. But it's nice to do some warm up exercises before we get into any kind of yogic exercise or any physical fitness exercises. We're going to look at the postures, how to take care of our back, some postures for relieving backache. We will do something sitting on the chair, and we will also do something maybe standing or going on the mat also. We will look at the benefits of these practices, and some do's and don'ts. So anyone here is looking for something specifically for the back problem? Hi, Elsa. Good morning, Loretta. Varna, good morning. Virginia, nice to see you.
I just had
anyone specifically looking for something? Lisa, yes?
It's just, unfortunately, I have a small iPad. So when you're leading class, I have to put the iPad down and you can't always see me on this screen.
No, that's okay. I can understand. No worries, no worries.
Okay.
I just requested those of you who can, it's okay. Otherwise, completely fine. Just be comfortable. That's more important. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning. So let's do a quick warm up. Basically, our neck and shoulder, because when we are talking about the backache, back problem, it all starts with our spine. So the cervical and the lumbar region. So let's start doing some exercises which will relieve the tension in our spine. That's the cervical area. You can just relax, sit wherever you are comfortable. I'm just putting myself in the spotlight so that you can watch me, but I will look at the gallery view so that I can see all of you. Let me go a little behind. Just place your hand. If you're sitting on the chair, you can place your hands on your thighs. If you're sitting on the floor, perfectly all right. Nice to see some of you sit on the floor, but suit yourself, because we all have our own, each one has a different constitution. We all have our own limitations Some of us have knee problems. Some of us cannot sit on the floor. Perfectly all right. Just keep your hands on the thighs, body loose, drop your shoulders, and keep your spine erect if you can. If you're sitting on a chair, take a support, take a little cushion at the lower back so that you get a support and your spine is erect. Hands on your thighs, relax your shoulders and elbows, and drop your head down. You might want to keep your eyes closed. Lift your head and drop it behind. We'll do that thrice. Just down and up, chin up and chin down. Okay? Now, while your eyes are closed, try to move your chin towards your left shoulder, in line with your left shoulder. Feel the stretch and pull on the other side of your neck. Turn it to the other side. Hold it. Come back and turn. Come back. Do that twice or thrice. Yes. Okay. So yeah, I see you doing the upper body twist. We will do that again. But right now we are just doing the neck exercises. Okay. Now having done that, let's do some shoulder shrugs and shoulder retractions. Drop your shoulders, keep them loose. Now slowly lift them towards higher up to your ears and just drop them with a jerk. They all will just open up. The tense nerves will all open up. That's the way. Yes, lovely. And just drop. Okay. I'll just put the recording on. Now, let's do the retraction. Shoulder joints, let's pull them. Hands are still on your thighs. Let's pull our shoulders behind. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly release. One more time, just pull them behind and slowly release. Feels good? All these tense muscles and all that, it feels good. Yes. So you can, here we are doing only twice, but when you're doing on your own, try to do it in the set of 3. Okay, it helps because that's when you'll feel the release. Okay, now let's do the shoulder rotations. All this is going to help you relieve the tension in your nerves and the muscles and also the tissues which are caught up in this area. Bring your elbows together in front of you. Let's stretch them outwards as much as we can. Hold, hold, feel the stretch and pull. Come back again. Lovely. I can see all of you, in fact, able to bring your elbows together. That's great. One more time. And stretch as much as you can. Lovely. Relax. Use your fingertips slowly, gently. Give a little massage. Just press it at the nape of your neck, bringing your fingers towards your shoulders on the outer side. Yes. Yeah. Some soreness or some stiffness, it will feel good. Okay, now we do the upper body because it's for the spine and the back. Now this is going to help relieve. See what happens, the spine is on an average 45 centimeters long, and all the 33 vertebrae are nerves pass through the vertebrae throughout our body. And as we are growing older, we are aging, our movements are becoming a little limited and restricted. So we don't necessarily do all the kind of movements that we used to do maybe 5 years earlier or 10 years back. So at least with the help of these exercises, these are going to open up. Okay, so now we'll do the upper body, the torso exercises. So if you all are sitting on the chair, you might want to hold your right hand, right palm, and hold the lower part of your chair. Take a nice grip. And the other hand, you can hold the back of your chair. And those are of who you're sitting on the floor. You can just hold the opposite knee or the thigh and turn behind and place your palm on the floor. Feel the twist in your spine and in your waistline. Stay there. Slowly bring your left hand forward. Release your right hand. Now do the same with your left hand going down. Hold the grip of the back of the chair with your right hand. Look behind your back. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, slowly releasing your right hand, and you're feeling the stretch and pull in your spine and upper body. Feels good, Loretta, Virginia, all good? So one more time. Okay, those of you who can hold the back of the chair by doing that. Yeah, some of you might find it difficult, but those of you who can hold, just hold the back of your chair and turn back. You get a nice grip. But don't push yourself if you can't hold the back of the chair. Okay? And the right hand goes behind you. Yes. Lovely. Great. Come back. So this helps give a nice twist to your spine. It helps the flexibility, and it also helps in strengthening your spine, the backbone. Now we stand up and do some exercises. It's going to be easy for everyone. And just go a little away from the face. Keep your feet apart. Try and keep your feet apart. Stretch your arms outwards, hands outwards. We're going to do the triangle pose. Bend towards your left. Bringing your right hand towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch and pull the sides. Okay. This pose also strengthens the lower back because the weight is all coming. The blood also gushes towards the lower back, end of the spine. Helps. You can bring your hand down if it hurts. We'll do it towards the right. Now, no need actually to focus on the breath, but with practice, what you could do is, as you inhale, go towards your right and left hand going towards the ceiling. Look at the tip of the middle finger. Stay there. Feel the stretch and pull on your other side of the body, side of the body. Exhaling, come back. Inhaling, we go to the other side. See if you can hold your breath. Exhaling, you come back and relax. So, questions, when you're doing this, no need to, actually normal breathing, no need to hold on to your breath. Those of you who are practicing and who can take deep breath, hold on, more benefits to do that. This is a triangle pose. You must have felt the stretch and pull on both the sides, and at the same time, you're bending, the lower part of your spine gets stronger. While your feet are apart, turn your left toe outwards, left foot, left toe outwards. You can either hold your waist or you can just drop your hands down, that's okay. Now bend, you're looking in the front, okay? Just bend your knee and let the pressure come on your left thigh and the knee. The right leg is still straight. Feel the pull in the hamstrings of the right leg, and the left leg, feel the blood gushing towards your knee and feel the pressure on the knee. Come back. Switch the foot. The right faces out, toe faces outwards, and the left foot is facing in the front. Now bend your right knee, go down, stay there. First, feel the stretch and pull in the left leg, hamstring. Then you bring your attention and focus to the thigh where the blood is rushing towards the knee. And now feel the pressure on the knee. Slowly come back. This also you should be doing twice. We'll do it one more time. Turn your left foot outward, sideways. Go to the side. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Switch towards your right. Very nice. Come back. Relax. So this, of course, knee, but then when you're stretching, when you're at the final posture, the pressure is on your lower spine. So it helps strengthening the spine. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you some, if you all can come back to your seat. I want to share a slide with you to help you see the postures that we are going to do. I'll explain to you and then I will move towards. Let me just also tell you, it's always recommended to check with your doctor prior to starting any new exercise program. But I see all of you, you have been coming to my sessions earlier also, and most of you are already regularly practicing. So, but this, I feel that I should share this, I should let you know that nothing stated or recommended in our programs should be considered as medical advice or it replaces a medical care. So I always tell you, you must listen to your body, work at your own pace, never force yourself, relax your entire body whenever you're doing any yogic exercise. Always recommended that whatever you're doing, do it in triple slow motion and not compare yourself with somebody else. Okay, each one of us are different. It's different. So some postures for that problem. We did the retraction. So we did this retraction, the first image that you're seeing. Now, why am I showing this? Because some of us may not be comfortable going on the mat. And that is the reason I thought I'll share this slide. So knee to chest stretches help a lot for our spine and back problem. So if you're looking at the image, those of you who can go on the mat can do this, but some of you who are unable to go lie on the mat, maybe if you're on the bed with a hard surface, can try this. Just fold your legs and bring your knees and bring your feet closer to your seat, and then you can either, if possible, you can either try to raise your hips. It may not be possible for everyone to do that, but again, just go slow in whatever you're doing. You not necessarily always can raise your hips. So if you can't do that, it's perfectly okay to just bring the feet closer to your seat, hold them, and just try to stretch your thighs so that there is a pull in your hamstrings and also your groins and pelvic muscles. So this knee to chest exercise also can help. When you do that, if you can't lift your seat, you might want to just take support with your hand and bring the knee close to your chest one by one. Hold it, release it, go to the other leg, bring your knee close to your chest, release it. So with this, the pull will help any pain in the lower back, lumbar region, it helps to relieve that. So we have Kimberly waiting in the waiting room. I'm admitting. So going to the next exercises, we are, if everybody is okay, when we are doing any exercise lying on the mat or on the floor, something to remember. These are relaxation poses. It's called Crocodile Pose. Now there are two ways of doing, 2-3 variations. I'll be showing them there, but I thought I'd just show you the figures first when I go down and do it. When you are in this posture, you will feel a great relief in your back, especially if you have lower back problem. We'll do it together. Those of you can go on the floor on the mat can do it, and those of you who are unable to do that, you can watch this, but do it when you're comfortable on your bed with a flat surface or a hard surface. This helps relieve the back pain. As a thumb rule, all the yogic postures done lying flat on the stomach help us for our back pain. And whatever postures you're doing, when you're lying on your back, helps us deal with your stomach-related ailments. So we are going to do this crocodile posture, 2 or 3 variations I'm going to show you. I'll just tilt my camera a little so that you can watch me there. And yeah, give me a minute. Can you see me? Okay, all right. All right, so this is the way you go flat on your stomach. You can keep your hands, your elbows on the outer side. Rest your palms one on top of the other. Relax, put your forehead on top of the back of your hand. Keep your feet apart. Remember, when your elbows are sticking outwards, your feet are apart. Your toes are sticking on the sideways. There is a gap of 10 to 12 inches between your feet, and just rest your forehead on the hand. When you do that, those of you who want to try that can do that and see how relaxed they feel at the lower back. You can stay in that position, normal breathing. You can just stay in that position for about 2 to 3 minutes. Another variation is you can keep your chin on the hand. Instead of the forehead, you can also keep the chin on the hand, and you can keep your eyes closed or open. Slowly relaxing, breathing in and breathing out. Great relief in the lower spine. If you're tired, if you're exhausted, you feel very, very comfortable and relaxed. Another variation is you bring your feet together, bring your heels together, toes sticking out. Are you able to see my toes?
Yes.
Toes sticking out. Bring your elbows together under your chin and your palms open up as if they are holding your face. Drop your chin, your face into the palms, and you are looking in front of you. The elbows have to be in line under the chin. Elbows together. You can look in the front and stay there. When you're in this position, again, the blood circulation goes down and the pressure is on the lower spine and you feel very, very relaxed. So this is called Niravalamba Bhujangasan, maybe tongue twister for you, but just don't bother about that. It gives you a great relief for your back problem. When you are getting up from the bed, another position to get up is whichever way you're sleeping, try to come on your stomach. Bring your hands closer to your waist. Slowly lift your head, lift your chest. See if you can lift your seat and try to come in Vajrasan without without lifting your hands, and then slowly drag your hands and come back. So if you do that, those of you who can try that, you'll feel a great relief. But let me give you a word of caution. People who have problems with the knee or the shoulders may not be able to do that. Okay? So this was just for people who are comfortable coming on the stomach while they are getting out. Any questions? Any questions? Did anyone try the crocodile pose on the mat? Barbara said she tried. Phyllis said she tried. So those of you who couldn't try just now, do try whenever you have the comfort level and facility, or whenever you're on your bed. Make sure it's not very soft bed, but when you're in that posture, you'll feel a great relief if you have a back problem. And we all, 9 people out of 10, sometime or the other have problem with the back. So you will definitely feel relief. Even the Niravalamba Bhujangasan, which I showed you when you're lying, it gives a great relief. The lower back feels very, very good. Okay, so you have to experience that. You have to try it and experience that. Another posture, there is something called Grasshopper Pose. I'm going to show you that. All these are for backache. I'm going to show you Bhujangasan, the Cobra Pose, and also the Dhanurasan, which is the bow pose. So let's do that. Let me show you there. You were able to see me on my mat clearly?
Yes, we were.
Okay. Oh, good. So I'm going to first show you the grasshopper pose. Now here, we can do it. First, we recommend to do with one leg. We lift the left leg first, then we try with the right leg. Then we can do with both the legs. Because sometimes doing with both the legs may be difficult. So we'll go one by one. Relaxation position, whenever you're doing postures on your back, you have to just bend here and fold your leg and put it on the other thigh. And you can relax this way. Between 2 postures, this is the way you can relax. When you're ready to do the next position, you're going to sit, put your hand by the side of your body. If you can take it under your thigh, very good. But I'm sure not everyone can do that. But those of you who can try, just see if you can. My hand is on the side, but if you can just push it under the thigh, it will be more comfortable, but that comes with practice. So don't push yourself to do that. Go slow. Keep your chin on the floor, and we can raise our left leg without bending the knee and bring it down. Raise our right leg and bring it down. So this is the grasshopper pose. Any problem related to the joint pains, sciatica problem, or lower back problem, it's a good exercise for that. You all want to try it? Those who want to try can do that. The other one is the Bhujangasan, the Cobra Pose. Again, on the stomach. The first one, if you can't go to the final pose, what you can do is bring your hands at the chest level. Keep your chin on the floor. Lift your head and try to look in front of you. Hold. Normal breathing and come down. With practice, you can bring your hands at the waist level. Lift your head, lift your shoulders, lift your chest, and see if you can look above your head. Slowly come down. So Cobra pose and Grasshopper pose I showed you. And we can show one more position. Anyone is trying there? Yes, Barbara is doing it. Any difficulty? Any questions? Yes, thank you. Thank you. So try doing that and always do it thrice to get the maximum benefit. Do it thrice. Now, when you're doing the Cobra pose also, not necessarily everyone can lift their head and look up. Okay, so don't wait to go to the perfection. Go slow. Slowly we can do that. Even if you are able to look at the seam of the ceiling, on your ceiling and the wall, good enough. Slowly it will improve, but don't think that I should be able to do, very nice, Barbara. Don't think that I should be able to do like an image that you see on the book or something like that. Listen to your body and go slow, because the benefit what we will get now is our chest, our rib cage expands when we are breathing, because I told you to breathe normally when you're doing these exercises. Do not focus on holding the breath or deep breathing and all. First, just learn these postures. And then as we advance, we can focus on the breathing. Breathe, hold, retain your breath, and then release. So initially, just don't bother about holding your breath or taking deep breath. Okay, any questions so far? Going good? All okay? Lisa and Dennis, how are you doing? How are you faring? All right. Varna, good? All right. So I think some of you are on the mat and you can't look up, so don't worry. I'm assuming if there's any question, feel free to unmute and speak or put it in the chat. Otherwise, I suppose... Okay. So, right. So now...
I was on the, excuse me. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, Phyllis.
Okay, I'm on the mat, I'm sorry. But my back was aching this morning because I tried to sleep with pillows and everything and my legs elevated. But throughout the night, I guess I just move all over the place. So my lower back was hurting, but after the first two movements, it feels much better.
How lovely. Lovely to know that, Phyllis. Thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
So since she talked about the back problem, sometimes, as I said, we overwork one of the days, we exert ourselves too much and we feel the soreness in our back. Some tips you all must be doing already, but let me share with you. Fetus position. When you're lying down, you can pull your knees towards your chest. That's the fetus position that gives you a relief if you're having lower back. Also, when you're sleeping, it's nice to keep a pillow between the two legs if you're folding your legs and sleeping, because our hips are normally higher than the knees. When you're sleeping, you realize when you fold your legs, your knee goes lower and your hip is on the higher side. So this is the way your thighs are. So the sciatica nerve starts getting pulled. So if you can keep a pillow between the thighs, your knee comes a little higher and it's in straight line. That will help relieve your back problem also. If some of you have frequent back problem, try this. Also, if severe back problem, maybe you can sleep flat on your back and keep the pillow or roll a towel and keep it at the lower back when you're sleeping. Hi, Linda. Good morning to you. So these are some tips you can take care of. And of course, when you're stretching and when you're standing and doing some exercises, also I'll stand and show you. We can hold a particular point at our back, lower spine. But again, some of us, because of our size, we may not be able to bring our arms together, but doesn't matter. Stretch your finger so that you get a good grip of your waist, and then bring it closer, and then we go back and bend from our waist. I'll show it to you once I stand, since I came here to talk. I'll go back and then talk to you about that. So that also gives a great relief when you have intermittent back pain and things like that. That you can do anytime while you're, during the day, if you feel it's hurting, or you're feeling exhausted, you're feeling stressed out, you can do that. Figure of 4 is another exercise what you can do while you're on your back to relieve back problem. You just fold your leg, bring it closer to your seat, and the other leg you just fold and keep it on the thigh. That's the figure of 4. I'll just show you when I go there. And then I come back and I'm going to try and do some meditation with all of you. 2, 3 breathing exercises and we'll go to meditation. Okay, does that sound fine with all of you? Great. So figure of 4 is you lie down, you're on your back. Okay, I was showing you that other slide with pictures, knee to chest. There you can just fold your legs and bring your feet closer to your seat. Those of you who can raise their hip, bridge pose, this is the bridge pose. Those of you who can raise their hips, they feel good relief for their back. If you can do this, try also raising your heels and pushing your stomach towards the ceiling. And feel the stretch and pull in your thighs and also the pressure on your lower back. Make sure you're still holding the heels. I tried to leave because I wanted to show you. Slowly bring your heels down, your seat down, and you can relax. What I wanted to show you, figure of 4, is fold your legs, bring it closer to your seat. Now, just lift this leg and put it on the opposite thigh or knee. So this is like the figure of 4. This also gives a great relief to your lower back. All right. What I talked about holding the grip was just stretch your fingers so that you get a good grip, and then try and see if you can bring it to the center at one point at the lower spine. Keep your feet apart. Keep your feet apart. Okay, take a good balance. Make sure you're not losing your balance. With feet apart just enough for you to keep the balance of your body. Having done that, take a grip. Now, the point is you're bending from your waist, not from the back, from the waist. So your waist goes back and your stomach is pushed out. Stay there. Slowly come back. Some of you, those of you who have high blood pressure or blood pressure problem, make sure you keep your eyes closed when you go there. Okay? And be careful not overdo it. Not spread your feet too much away, because you need to hold your balance also. If you're not comfortable, make sure you're standing beside a table or a wall where you can hold, you can take a grip. Okay? Safety is the priority. So you be safe whenever you're doing whatever you're doing. All right? So with these few exercises that we did today, definitely you will see that there will be some relief if you have back problems. Any questions? I'm willing to take any questions if there are any before we move to a couple of breathing exercises and then we do some meditation today. No questions? Okay, sounds good. So let's just sit and relax. Those of you who want to take a sip of water, if you have a water bottle next to you, feel free to take a sip of water. You want to go and fetch some water, I can pause for a while and we get started. Sit comfortably wherever you're sitting. Relax your body. Your hands can be on your thighs like I showed you when I was sitting. Yeah. Just keep them on your thighs. Relax. Close your eyes. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Normal inhale and normal exhale. As you breathe in, think of positive thoughts. And as you breathe out, let go of any stress or pain that you feel in your body. Visualize the breath coming in and going out. In and out. While you're breathing, your mind will wander. Bring back your focus and attention to the flow of your breath. Witness the breath going in from your nostril up to the navel as you exhale from the abdomen through the spine out of the nostril. This is focused breathing. It is also known as abdominal breathing, and some of you may know it as diaphragmatic breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Your eyes are closed. Just take a deep breath through your nostril. Exhale through your mouth. Take a deep breath and exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath and exhale through your mouth. Relax, relax, relax. Today is the full moon day, so we will do a short meditation while you're sitting with your eyes closed and focusing on the flow of your breath. We will enjoy together this beautiful full moon meditation. Meditation on the full moon day, night, is very popular. There is a deep connection between the moon and the spiritual activities. The moon is an integral part of our life, and especially Buddha Purnima. Today is the Gautam Buddha Purnima. Full moon is said to heighten the activity of the mind. It amplifies the conscious thoughts as well as pulling the subconscious ones to the surface. Meditating during the full moon provides an opportunity to connect deeply with our inner wisdom and our nature. Exhale and inhale. Breathe in and breathe out. As you inhale, think of happy moments. As you exhale, let go of any stress, any negative thought that is worrying you. Your mind might wander. Thoughts will keep coming in your mind. Let the thoughts come and let the thoughts go. Bring your focus and attention to the breath, to the flow of the breath. Do not judge yourself. It's okay if your mind is wandering. Bring your focus and attention to your breath. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel the energy, the divine energy, the beautiful white moonlight around you. As you inhale, imagine this divine energy getting into your body. Inhale and exhale. With every exhale, just let go, let go, let go. With every inhale, you are visualizing this beautiful energy, the moonlight that is around you. You're taking in this glowing light. Your intention is the most powerful force. Together with the full moon energy, the meditation can be just as effective. Just be here and in the now. If there are thoughts coming in your mind, the thoughts are of your past. The past is over and the future is unknown. Just settle into the space around you. Feel the positivity as you inhale and exhale. Relax your face and jaw. Allow your muscles to relax and let go of whatever you are holding on to. Put your worries and to-do list aside for now. Just be in the moment and trust in the light and powerful energy of the full moon. Say out loud in your mind, I release you under the light of this sacred and magical full moon. I no longer need what does not serve me or empower me. As you say this, imagine each of the things, each of the habits or behaviors or thoughts disappearing in the full and powerful light of this moon. See them dissolve, see them consumed. See them floating away into the infinite light of pure goodness. Say in your mind, I release this unworthiness. I release this doubt. I release this fear and anger. I release resentment. I release judgment. I release envy and comparisons. I release relationships that do not serve me. I also release toxic people and toxic situations. Now, just visualize each of these things as it is released from your life and consumed by the burning, by the powerful light of the silvery moon and its deep cleansing abilities. Feel the weight of each burden released. Feel light and relaxed. Feel light as a feather. You may repeat to yourself, under the light of this beautiful, powerful, and healing full moon, I release you from my life with love. I forgive you and I forgive myself for any past mistakes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now focus your mind toward the feeling of gratitude. Feel deep appreciation for all that you have and all that is yet to come into your life. Say to yourself, I welcome all that is now coming to me for my highest good. I look forward to the clarity, to the peace, to the love, abundance, and positivity that are heading my way. I give thanks for the blessings I receive and rejoice in their wonder. Just stay here in this blissful moment. When you feel like opening your eyes, gently rub your palms together. Place them on your face, on your eyes. And you can now open your eyes. Sorry. How was the feeling? Thank you, Phyllis. Thank you, Loretta. Great. Thank you, everyone. Love you all. Yes, Virginia, you want to speak? Virginia, you want to speak? Thank you. So I won't talk too much because I want you all to stay with that blissful feeling. And I'm fortunate that I got an opportunity to do this meditation along with all of you today. Stay blessed and take care of yourself. Have a nice week ahead and a great weekend. Namaste. Take care. Bye-bye. Don't forget to give your feedback. Thank you, Todd, for being here.
You're welcome. Bye, Binda.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Liz. Bye.